Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Champaign here with you, and we are back once again in the wonderful world of Bookshop Simulator. Continuing our journey here at our Paris store, got ourselves a real nice legendary book in our last episode. So at the end of every day, we get 7 boxes of random books just because they like us. So that's going to definitely help out a lot with saving money on book purchases, which is really, really cool. Now, one of the questions that people had in the comments for our last episode was whether or not if we added more books to our store in Lyon, if that would end up giving us any more cash. That's an excellent question. I'm not quite sure. So that is something we can definitely try. And I think that we do have the ability to basically get more books. So let's 'cause we got more titles that we can get. So let's go into books and more. Let's go to unlock some titles. Let's unlock. Let's see. What do we have left in the Harry Potter sets here? We've got basically these. So we've got the League of the Sphinx. We've got the Lowborn King, and we've got the Master Relics. So we'll go ahead and unlock all those, and we will bring them all into the store here. Now we've got the first 4 already here. Yeah, so we've already got those 4. So we're going to bring in the last 3. And the good thing is that we don't have to worry about actually stocking these here because this store runs by itself. So I don't have to keep any in storage there. That's not going to be that big of a deal. Oh, Shadow, how you doing? Oh, I mean, we can put some in storage, but we don't really need to. But if we wanted to, we could. So let's go ahead and buy these. Get these all set up on the shelves. Let's see. This is the King one, so that's going to go there. That was book number 6 in the series, right there. And then we've got, let's see, this is Master Relics. So that would be number 7 in the series. And then the last one is the what you call it one right there, the League of the Sphinx. So we'll go ahead and get those set up. We'll also get them all priced because we do not have prices on any of them. I miss not having my trash can in the place like we do in Paris. So 10% confirm, 10% confirm, and 10% confirm. Now I can go ahead and get some more, so maybe I'll order one more box of them just to have the shelves completely filled up. So we'll go ahead and do that. I mean, why not? Can't hurt. She'll grab some, I'll take some. We'll get everything all stocked up. Put the rest here on the shelves there, so that'll be fine. And then I'll grab these as well, and we'll get them set up right there. Then she'll probably take that box and throw it down because she has no idea where it goes. Now she does. Everything's good. Oh, Shadow, you're all good. You got everything you need? Yes. All right, we'll come back and check on you here in a couple days, see how everything's going. So now we got 16 titles here in Lyon. Is that going to help our money? I don't know, but we shall find out. So back to Paris, our main store here, where we have 12 titles here and we have some books. We will probably at some point get the rest of the Harry Potter books and put them up on another shelf that we will have to get, and then move all of Coffee Bean's stuff down. How you doing, Coffee Bean? Oh, you're cute too. So yeah, that'll be something that we will work on here probably pretty soon. But right now we do want to get some more money to get another expansion in this store. So let us work on that. Day 18. And the store is open for your convenience. Welcome back to Rusty Nook Paris. Oui, ha, 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 ha. And yeah, now we just kind of play the waiting game. I love the way that they sleep. I love it. So yeah, we're just going to play the waiting game and see how everything goes back there in Lyon. See if we're going to get a good amount of money from having a few more book titles. It may work, it may not. I really have no idea what to expect out of that. We'll just have to wait and see what it's going to be there. Meanwhile, we're just going to keep on doing all of our stocking here. So anything that is 5 and under, we will go ahead and get that restocked. And again, it's pretty good because we have some of these titles. We have 2 boxes of some of them because we got them as a result of our book deal at the end of the day. Like we've got 3 boxes of these, so that's really good. Let's see, Batsby, we've got 2 boxes of that, so that's really nice too. all the books we don't have to buy because we got 7 boxes for free. That is really nice. That's definitely better than the one that we had up there that was like a percentage off of fiction books. Makes a big difference. Now, I do want to see whether or not... no, this is interesting because now I don't see our... our flooring or paint at all. So where did I put that? I had that. I wonder if it's gone now. Because last episode we were having problems with our painting and flooring being duplicated. Now we have the issue that our painting and flooring is just disappeared. So, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Maybe I don't know. We're not going to worry about it. Whatever it is, it just is what it is. Not a problem. We will just continue forward without it. We need some comics. So there's the ones that we've got. We will eventually have to get some more comics in the place. It hasn't been a high priority for us, but we probably should do some more at some point. I also want to get a few more used books. I mean, I doubt that we're going to get a better deal than we've got now in terms of a legendary. I'd be shocked if something was better than this one. Also, someone mentioned that there was a cat that was driving the... Yep, there is a cat that is driving the truck. Only in Paris can you find a cat that drives the book truck. That is awesome. We've got one signed book in this one, so that is good. I don't know if we've sold this one before. We have, so we don't have to worry about setting a price on it. I'm good with that. So there's that box. Let's check our other one, see what we got in here. So what's it going to be? Again, I don't think we're ever going to get a better legendary. It would really have to be something that blows me away to surpass what we've got there. But hey, man, they can prove me wrong. They can try. All right, there's that one. We have sold that one before as well. So no pricing necessary there again. And now I think we're good. I mean, we could get one more box. I'm not going to worry about it, though. Actually, we couldn't. I'd have one extra there, one there. So, yeah, we would not be able to do that. Got to keep the board games stocked. Very popular, they are. So, let's see. We can get a couple of the Checkmate up there. Anything else? We can get a couple of Sugarland up there. So, let's do that. And then we've just got to keep on working on everything with books. And again, we have not made one book purchase yet today, which is beautiful. Absolutely great. Oh, that box is empty. Oops. It's like, why are you restocking? There's nothing left in there. It's important to pay attention, folks. It really is. Let's see. What is next? Angry Caterpillar. We are actually out of that. So I will have to get some more books in here at this point. So let's see. What do we need? I do not need 4, 7, or 8 in our first list. So not 4, not 7, or 8. And then we'll get down here and we need the comics, and we need the Eastern Front, and we need the 3rd Harry Potter book. Oh, not like that. So Eastern Front, the 3rd Harry Potter book. And then if I go here to the comics, will it put all that? It will put all that in the cart at the same time, which is perfect. I wasn't sure if we would have to order those things separately from each other, but the answer is no. You can order the comics at the same time as you order other books. So that's good. One less thing that we have to do. I should order 2 boxes of Cretaceous because we still don't have any to put up on the shelf. I just didn't think about it that far. So no problem. It'll all be all right. Stuart Big, we're full on that, or pretty close, so not going to worry about anything there. The Angry Caterpillar, very, very mad. And I should order 2 boxes of that one as well. I did not think about it. Bluebirds, we are okay there. I mean, I could put 9 up. I'm just going to wait. Just like so I don't have a box on the shelf that has 1 book in it. I'm never a fan of that, even though I've made that happen to myself a number of times. All right, in Captain Orbit, all of our comics. Okay, so that's good. Comics are there. And let's see. This one, yeah, so this one that I put up, The 9, I left one on the shelf in back stock, and yeah, now that one's already gone again too. Not a problem. We're up to $5,000, and the next license or the next expansion is $7,000. So maybe, just maybe, by the end of the day, we will be able to expand our store here in Paris one more time. That would be kind of nice. I would be a fan of that. What do we need? We need 5, 7, 8, and then the third Harry Potter book again. So 5, 7, 8, the third Harry Potter book. Or Harry Potter book, you know what I mean, that one. And then we should be in pretty good shape. And again, that's so great that there's a cat driving the truck. That is so good. Oh, man. Eagle eyes in the comments, I'm telling you. I would have never noticed that had someone not said anything about it. That is just, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing that we got here. So yeah, let's get all this put away. And there's the third Harry Potter book. Everything else is good. Angry Caterpillar. Huh. Did I not order? I guess I didn't order that one. I somehow overlooked that one. That's fine. Not going to worry about it. It's okay. It'll all be fine. And again, just keeping on stocking all the ones that are 5 or less, because that'll get a whole box up. And if I had a fast restocker, like a really fast restocker, I might like hire them here, but I just don't feel like we really need it, because I can keep up with this. And again, the restockers are just really, really slow. I mean, we'd have to get one heck of a restocker to make it worth it. And I don't know, like if we look here, like how quick are the restockers if we were to take a look? 42 is just not great. I mean, it's just not. I mean, at least not from what we saw before. 42 doesn't seem like it did a lot for us. Like our cashier is level 20, and I don't know if they've gotten significantly faster than they were when we hired them. I feel like they're about the same. I mean, still more than happy to have them working the register. Don't get me wrong. That's not at all what I'm saying. But I don't feel like their speed has gone up a lot. All the kitty dreams. So many kitty dreams. That's the wrong book. That's the one we want. So that one is good. Any others that are 5 or less? Not right now, but we do need Sugarland up here, so let's do that, because we do not want to run out of that. And what do we need to order? So 1, so not 2, not 7, not 8. So not 2, not 7, not 8. And then we do need 2 loud. Yeah. So all those. And the cat tree is over there. I still want to see the cat like go up on one of the shelves of the cat tree, or like one of the perches of the cat tree. Coffee Bean has slept in here before. We have seen that, but I'd love to see Coffee Bean like just hop right up there and just kind of chill on one of those top perches there. I mean, we got it set up in the window just that way they can get all the sun, because cats love being in the sun. They just love the warmth. Maybe one of these days I'll program that in. That'd be kind of cool. Just cat up there, just kind of. That'd be perfect. Living their best life, laying on their back, all 4 paws in the air. They can make it happen. I believe in you, Blep. I believe you can do such a thing. I know you can. Show us what you got. Okay, Angry Caterpillar is there. What are we at now? Wizard's Gem, which again, we've had all kinds of copies of that here today, because we got the bonus box of it yesterday. So that was pretty good. Now we're getting close to the end of the day, so I don't have to worry as much about ordering stuff, because we might get it for free. I don't know if that extends to board games. My feeling is that it does not. It'd be cool if it did, but I don't know if it does. So we will go ahead and buy that one. Get it in here. We will get a new board game at level 15 here in, was that in Lyon or was that in Paris, where we get the next board game? Let's check it out. Lyon, we get one at level 50. Oh, that's the bookmark that we get. So we get all kinds of bookmarks if we get Lyon up to level 15, but I don't know if it ever levels up again unless we go work there. And I don't think I want to go work there, because I like Paris. So I don't know. Eventually we will have to like level that up, get that up to up to the max level that it can get, so we can get all the perks there. If people continue showing interest in the series, we can certainly do that, because that will get us to. I mean, it'd be cool to get a game to absolute completion, because we do not have a lot of times where that happens here. I do admit we have a lot of times where we get into a series and then it doesn't reach a conclusion. I mean, we've had a couple where we've gotten pretty close, like Figure Shop Simulator. We got that one pretty much to the end, at least until they get an update. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, that's about the only one I can name. If that's the only one I can name, yeah, that means that we probably should do a better job at like trying to get some more of them completed. But again, it's one of those, if the interest is there, we can certainly do it. Just to see what it would look like if we had everything open. It could be kind of cool. Okay, so there is all of the books. And again, I'm not going to buy any more at this point, because we will get more first thing in the morning. So the boxes just show up first thing in the morning. So even though on here it says at the end of the day, so maybe it's deliver 7 random boxes of books you own a license for at the end of the day. So maybe that means you have to have the license at the end of the day, and then they'll give you the books in the morning. It's a little bit confusingly worded, but I think that's what they're trying to say here. Oh, and we get a corner bookshelf. It's a shame that we have nothing but nothing but storage racks up there, but we will be able to expand the store tomorrow. That will not be a problem, because we will have the money for it. We're already up at almost $6,500 just here in Paris. And when we throw in our Lyon money, that should make it even better. So now that we have the additional books there, what is our money from Lyon going to look like? Not much better. $14.59. So it does not seem like it had that big of an impact on what we make there. So that's all right. No problem. So $78.73. There's our 7 boxes of books that we got at the beginning of the day. So let's go here and hit the lights. We've got Dungeon of Truths, which is over there. I've still got 3 boxes of that. I hope they don't give me a 4th one, because I do not need them right now. Enemies, Dimwits. We've got Eastern Front. Oh, helps if I go in the door, not trying to go through it. Batsby. Very popular one. Everyone likes that one. More Eastern Front. And then Stuart Big. So the ones we did not get. I did not get Angry Caterpillar. I did not get the middle 3. And I did not get the first Harry Potter book. So let's get those. So those 3 and Wizard's Gem. Go ahead, get all of those purchased. And we have $7,473. So we're going to go right into here. Expandyland, $7,000 to make our store a rectangle. Boom, done. $7,000. So now the question is, where do I go to get my paints and my so I got to get my paint again. So I guess it's going to be here in Depot Max. So we're going to get, where is it? So here's my basic wood painter. So I guess it's going to be $50. I don't feel like I should have to pay that for that again. Reusable and never runs out, but I guess maybe I do. And then my walls. So my blue paint walls. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I guess I do have to buy those over. So, okay. so maybe we were never actually supposed to get those. I don't know. But let's go here, open this up. So then we're going to paint, throw that on our personal shelf. And same thing here. Open. Open. Paint, personal shelf. So we'll just always have that. Oh, and here's the rest of the books that we got. So there's that one. And then we've got the Wizard's Gem. We've got the Cretaceous. And then we should have the Angry Caterpillar left. That should be all that we need. Cool. So Now we will go ahead and move the personal shelf over to there. I think those snap together. They do. Perfect. We can move Coffee Beans litter box over a bit. We'll clean it up too. Might be clean. We'll go ahead and clean it, move it over. So that's going to go in the corner, just like that. And we can go ahead and move this, swing it over to that side, because we'll eventually add more shelves to get ourselves into that corner. We will gradually work our way up there. But right now we need to get the store open to make some money because we have no cash again. So here we go. Day 19. Store is open for your convenience. The store is now a rectangle. How about that? All hail rectangle. It's a good thing. Do we need to stock anything right now? No. So we're good. So I think the next thing we will do, we will get another bookshelf so we can get the entire Harry Potter series up here. So all of this is going to move over this way now. We will just continue moving Coffee Beans, bed, and scratching post and food. Coffee Bean is chill, so it's not that big of a deal. Thankfully, Coffee Bean is very relaxed about the entire thing. And then we'll move the board games over a little bit and then put the new bookshelf right there next to that one. We won't need another bookshelf for all the new books. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. It's not all I meant to do. I just meant to move that and get rid of that tag. So yeah, the last Harry Potter books will all go right there. Why do I feel like I am missing? Oh yeah, I am missing one because this one has never been stocked because I did not have a shelf for it. But now it can be. So let's go back to Depot Max, get another basic bookshelf, and then we'll get the process going of getting the new books in here. What game is this? This is Checkmate, so we got to get that here as well. Done. Bookshelf acquired. Let's just drop that right now. Move this over for the moment. Snap that. Nope, that's not right. Let's pick that again. So rotate. Snap. There. And then pick that up. Snap. Done. Now we can go ahead and start getting the rest of the Harry Potter series up, which we have not sold here, but we have sold in Lyon. So I think that's how it recognizes the price for it. And then we can go ahead and buy each of those, get them all up on the shelf. I should have bought 2 boxes of them. That would have been smart because I can get more of them up there. But I did not think about it until just now. So not a problem. Those don't match. That is not that book. That was my fault. I meant to grab the... so what did I grab there? Oh, I grabbed that one. I needed this one. That's what it was. I need the second book. Which, thankfully, again, I have 30 of these. So that is perfect. This is the League of the Sphinx. So this is book number 5 in the series. That can go right up there. Then we've got the... What's that say? The Trader's King? I can't see what that says. What does that say? I can't. Oh, the Lowborn King. That's right. That's number 6, and then the Master Relics is number 7. So now the entire Harry Potter series is here in the store. For all the people that have been clamoring for the rest of them, we now have them all. So you can rest easy and be able to read the entire series. They're all here now. What else do we need? We need the Eat, Pray, Love book. We're almost out of Batsby. I got to get that up there in a hurry. So let's do that. That's the one that we got for free. And free is good. I'm all about free. Eastern Front. Thankfully, we need some of that because I've got 3 boxes of it. And I do not want 3 boxes of it. 3 boxes of any book is too many. And then the Warden book, number 3 in the series. Cool. So now we're in better shape. And again, this is good because having more books means that we don't have to buy individual boxes as quickly. Gives more options for variety. So people buy a bigger selection of things instead of buying the same book over and over again and forcing your hand to constantly be buying that same book. So that is nice. We need 148 first. And then what else do we need? We need the 3rd, 5th, 6th, 7th of the Harry Potter series. So 3rd, 5th, 6th, 7th of those. Back down to $621. That's not a problem, because we'll be in pretty good shape for having stock in the store. So now we should just be able to start amassing more cash at this point. And I just got to remember where all of these go. These ones I'm not as familiar with the look of the book yet. So I'm going off of where I remember them being in the series. And with it not being the actual name of the book, it makes it a little more challenging, but we can kind of put 2 and 2 together a little bit on these. So one book left, and it's that one. Excellent. That's all set. Oh, we need the checkmate game. So I got to get some more of those at some point. I'm not going to worry about it too much right now, because we do still have a few up on the shelf. But when we get to the point where we're almost out of those, that would probably be a good time to get more. Do I need some dimwits? I do. Yeah, dimwits, and then the book underneath it. Okay, that's good, because I had 2 boxes of that. And enemies, I think I got a free box of that one too. And we need even more Batsby. I'm telling you, it's a classic. If you've not read The Great Gatsby, you really need to read it. It is a classic. I'm not a book reader, and it is like one of my favorite books ever. I know I've said that a number of times, especially every time I play this game. I always talk about how much I love that book. It just meant that much to me. Oh, let's see. Books, we need Cretaceous. Oh, nope. Right click. Those 3. Do I need anything else? I need the Chalice book. I think that's it. I need the Checkmate and Sugarland games. So Checkmate, Sugarland. And I think that's all. Yeah. And I probably need more comics. Yeah, I need some more comics too. So let's get those. Comics. Captain Orbit. So there's everything. Because I am out of... Well, I've only got 4 left in this box, and that's not going to be enough to fill up the shelf there. So let's get back to it. Chalice, we are pretty well full on. So don't need to put those up. Cretaceous, we're doing pretty good on, so we don't need that. Checkmate, I think I can get a few of those up. Yeah, because I was running almost out of those. Sugarland, maybe the same thing. Oh, we got 3 up there, but I'll go ahead and fill it up. That'll be fine. Batsby, pretty well full. I mean, it's got 11, so that's pretty full in my eyes. Captain Orbit, our comic. It's the only bad thing about the comics. It just don't sell for a lot. So you're never going to get rich off of these comics, for sure. We've reached level 19, so that appears to have opened up another license for us now. So yet even more opportunities for selection if we felt like it. But right now I'm kind of holding off to see exactly what is going to be next on the list for us here. Just trying to keep my options open as we continue to get more cash. We do have a bunch of stuff that we need to stock here, so let's just keep going with that. That one's done. The Warden, we're down to 5 of those. Yeah, this series it's picking up. I mean, especially those. Now that we have them here, everyone's like, "I've been waiting so long. You've had them over at Lyon, but you haven't had them here." So yeah, they're very happy about it. They really, really are. So anything we can do for our book lovers, we're all about it. And what else we got there? Master Relics. There's Coffee Bean. Coffee Bean's like, I want to read too. I don't know what I like, but I want to read. Actually, I know exactly what they'd read. They'd read Stuart Big. I know it. Coffee Bean would read that book cover to cover every day, given the opportunity. Every single day. What else? Enemies book. Okay. Yeah, we sold so many of the Harry Potter books today, which is good here because, again, we've got a bunch of these still. So that's nice. And I thought we were later in the day, but it's only 6 o'clock. It always feels later here than it actually is. I think it's just the sun goes down really early in Paris or something. Maybe it's just that time of year. I'm not quite sure. So now we need Angry Caterpillar. We need enemies. And I mean, I could start ordering more of these. I don't really want to, but I could. We need 1, 3, 5, 6, 7 of those. I mean, maybe when I get to having more money, maybe I'll get to the point where we have 2 boxes of everything in stock. I just don't know if we need to do that. We could if we wanted to, but it's just, I don't know. I know other people probably run their stores like that. Oh, and they do need a few things of used books, so let's do that because that would be a good thing to have as well. So let's get 3 of them. Maybe we'll get lucky with some. Oh, actually, it helps if you order them. I did not order them. Oh, no, I did. Maybe we'll get some good luck with another signed book or another first edition kind of dealie. Because, again, I'd be very hard-pressed to think we're ever going to beat the legendary we got. Another signed one. That's good. So let's put that up. I think we've sold that one before. Yep, and that one's worth like $350, which is wonderful. Here is the number 6 in that series. Number 7 in that series. More used books. So here we go. Let's see. Check again. Yeah, we were bound to have one that didn't have anything in it, so that's fine. That eventually had to happen. Yeah, you can't hit every time. You will eventually have one that does not have anything in there, so that's okay. How about now? Another signed one. I'm good with that. So we had 3 boxes, 2 signed books. It's been a good day for that. We've done pretty well. Because we've had days where we did not have anything and bought a number of boxes, and they just all flopped. So I'm good with this. Sphinx and Angry Caterpillar. We've got the enemies, and one last thing. This is the Warden. Cool. So there's all that. And we got $2,500. The next expansion is $8,000. So that's where we go from here. Everyone adds another $1,000 to the price tag. And at some point, we'll have to save up $30,000 for expanding over to Japan. I don't know when we're going to do that, but that would be something like as a down the road thing that we would have to kind of save up for, because that is a very, very expensive expansion. But eventually, we will have to get it. I mean, it's just, again, it's on the priority list. All right, Coffee Bean, what are you going to do? Just going to go chill? I love the way Coffee Bean just slides into the side of it. Coffee Bean is a magician kitty. I bet you didn't know that about Coffee Bean. Just an absolute magician kitty. It's wonderful. 2 customers left. They'll be done here eventually. Maybe. Possibly. You never know. Hopefully. Are you done yet? I mean, I'm not trying to stare. I'm really not, but please. All right. I think finally done there. I mean, again, half of this is my cashier. Just not being the fastest one in the world. So, day's over. Yeah. New books did nothing because we're back down to $1,200 there. That made no difference. That's a shame. We tried. We gave it a whirl. We'll go ahead. Let's do one more day real fast. Let's do, yeah, we'll get a third one going. Let's just get right into it, though. Wasting no time. As soon as the cashier is here, we will get the place open. Because we can't really get the store rolling until the cashier is here. She's on her way, so let's open the store. There it is. Day 20. Almost 3 weeks here. And the store is open for your convenience. Welcome back. As we get all of our daily books restocked, all of our bonus books. I do love some bonus books. And then we'll have to take a look and see what we need to put up on the shelves at this point. So we got $4,600. That might put us in a position where we might even be able to get another expansion. I don't know. Lots of options that we've got here. We'll have to kind of consider where we want to go from here. Because now it's like, what's the next thing on my plan? And I'm not quite sure. Because, I mean, one of the things was just getting the entire Harry Potter set, and we have that now. So now I got to figure out exactly what we want to do. We could start getting the books kind of arranged by, like, genre. I know a bunch of people have done that. That would be an option. Because the genres are all listed here. So if you look, you got fantasy, you got nonfiction, science fiction. So, and I don't know if you can sort by, oh, you can sort by genre. So we could do that and just have genres here in the store. And I don't know whether or not you can put up signs on your bookshelves that tell you the genre. If you did, that'd be really cool. But I don't know if that exists. Let's take a look. Is there anything that shows you that? No. It'd be great if there was, but there's not. Oh, yeah, and there's a cafe chair and a light we could put up here. That's right. I don't know if I will, but we could. That was something that we unlocked, I think, as a result of everything here in Paris. I think we got that as one of our bonuses. Other stuff that oh my gosh, we're out of games. Do not be out of games, man. That's the wrong thing to be out of. These are really, really high profit margin things. So we always want to have those on the shelves for sure. We need some of the enemies book, which is good. Because again, I've got 30 of those. So that's a good one to need a lot of. Anything else? The Master Relics. So we'll get that restocked. Is there anything we need to order? I do need to order Cretaceous and Dimwits. Cretaceous Dimwits. That's a new one. And the Wizard's Gem. Anything else? No. Those are the only ones. So we get those purchased. Yeah, with almost $5,000, I'm like, what do I want to do? There's a part of me that just wants to keep expanding the store, but then there's a part of me that's like, is that the best option? Is there a better option than that? I don't really know. It's all the challenges of running your own place. So what do I want to do? I do not know. Now, if I sorted this by genre, because this is the thing that has me wondering, if I sort this by name, what's going to happen? I feel like I'm going to lose my sort if I do that. Because these are not by name. There's nothing about this that's by name. So I'm very, very hesitant to even touch that option, because then it's going to like completely get rid of my entire sorting structure. I'm so used to the way that they're lined up here. And this is, again, another reason why I wish that they had a scanner you could use to order, because that would make life easy in that regard as well. You just scan the shelf and be like, I need this book, and it would just take it just like that. Maybe somewhere down the road they'll have that on the roadmap. I do not know. I did jokingly tease the developer of the game, who left a comment on one of the videos talking about maybe a better method of putting the shelves up that I was having trouble with. And I said, yeah, if we were able to get a scanner, that would really be awesome. And I of course, I said it in the nicest of ways. But it was, yeah, hopefully it's something that they'll be able to do. I can't imagine it would be that hard. So many other games have that function at this point now. It seems like it would be easy to bring in. But then again, I'm not a programmer, so I don't want to say what's easy and what's not, because I really have no idea what's easy and what's not. It may be very challenging. It may be very simple. I'm just not sure. We need The Battle Boats game, I need the comic books, so Captain Orbit. Let's go ahead and buy all that. And then, yeah, I still got to figure out what we are going to do. Because now, on top of that, we're almost level 15, and that's going to open something up. So we'll have to see what we get when we get to level 15 here in the store. What is that going to do for us? So that's going to be as soon as this next customer is completely rung up. Oh, no, it was this customer. Nothing happened. Nothing showed up on the screen. So I guess maybe it's level 16 or something. Something happens. Now, I know that back in Lyon, we would have gotten the bookmarks for making it to level 15, because that opens up there at that point. Okay, comics are good. So that's all set. Other stuff that we need. Book number 6. And then Eastern Front. So, so many choices in terms of what we want to do. And so few answers. There's lots of options. And now we're getting into overanalysis paralysis at this point. It's like, I don't know. Because I can go so many different ways with it. I know that by the end of the day, we'd have enough money to expand the store again. I just don't know if we need to. But if we wanted to, we could. Oh, sorry, Coffee Bean. Let's get you all filled up here. Once you're done eating, I'll get you some more food. So, yep. Just, I know. I should be trying to fill your bowl while you're eating. There. Now you're good. All better. Everything is wonderful. Anything we need there. Batsby again. And the enemies book, which is good because I still have 2 boxes of it. I will gladly keep on stocking that one. So, all right, let's take a look. We've got so many options. So, licenses, sort by genre. Let's start taking a look at maybe some genres. So, we've got a couple of classic fictions. So maybe I do that. What do we have in the way of classic fictions? We have Batsby. We only have 3 classic fiction books. So it'd be Batsby and the other 2. That's how you get to 3. Counting with Rusty in full effect. And none of the other books are actually available here. They're all available in Japan. So everything that we have that's available to be unlocked is unlocked. And yeah, there's only 3 classic fiction books. So, I'm trying to think of what I want to do there. I'm just going to keep on kicking that can down the road until I have a better idea of what I want to do. I mean, another thing I could do at some point is if I got the store to be big enough, I could like put up more. I could get like, I've seen in some games where they have like a shelf of each entire title, which would really be cool. I mean, we're nowhere near that, but that'd be a cool thing to do. They have like one bookshelf for each title. Just imagine the number of books we'd have here. That would be really slick, but again, we're nowhere close to that point. We just don't have nearly enough money to do that. Unless we just, saved up like mad. Because we've got, 16 titles now? So, yeah, we'd have to have 60 of each book. So, 60 times 16. We'd have to have 1,000 books in here almost just to make that happen. And, that would be a lot of books. Maybe that'd be an option for way, way later, but not for now. So, let's see. Need more of those. I need the Consume, Think, Appreciate. We need more Batsby. I need some more Eastern Front, and then 2, 4, 5, 6 of the series. 2, 4, 5, 6. And that'll take care of that. And aside from that, we're in pretty good shape. And nearing the end of the day. Well, not really. It's 5:45, so it's still. Again, it always looks a lot darker out there. It really does. It's one of the things I like least about fall is that it gets dark so early. I know a lot of people say that fall is like their favorite of the seasons. I I like fall for the changing of the leaves, but after the leaves change, it just really gets to be depressing because it just means that we're getting into winter and it's going to get cold and it's just going to be dark all the time. And for me, that's not fun. I know some people absolutely love winter, and hey, more power to you if you do. I'm not one to tell you what your favorite season should be, but for me, it's not the winter and it's not the fall. I definitely have my struggles with both of those seasons. Um, Again, because the winter, the beginning of fall is great. The end of fall is not. So, like this time of the year, I'm okay. It's still like 75 degrees outside, and I'm more than happy with that. But yeah, by the time we get to like December 20th, and it's 40 degrees outside, if we're lucky, it's not as fun of a thing. Again, just my opinion only. Which that and a quarter will buy you a cup of coffee, a very 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 cheap 1 spoon cup of coffee. That'd be about it. All right, so let's go ahead stock everything up here that we can. Everything's 5 and less, and then we're not going to worry about buying any more books because we will get our 7 free ones in the morning. So we're just going to let it ride with what we've got here tonight, and then see whether or not we need to buy any more. Alcazar, so number 3 in the series. Oh, we need more of the checkmate because we're out of that. Oh, and I've only got one there. Darn it. Darn. And we've got battle boats, which I just buy. All right, so that's good. And these are going to be our final 2 customers. That's all we got. No one else is coming in because the day is over. And I've successfully kicked the can down the road in terms of what I want to do with the store. I still don't have an answer, but I've at least gotten us to another day to try and figure out what it may be. So, yeah. Because book-wise, how many licenses can we get? I don't know. It doesn't say on here how many we have the ability to get. And I don't know. Maybe I just go with comics. I'm not quite sure. But if I went with comics, I'd have to have like more spots to put comic books. Just so many options. Let me take care of that for you, Coffee Bean. There you go. You're all good. Yes. Coffee Bean's like, I don't have the answers either, so don't ask me. Coffee Bean wants no part of this. So we will not drag Coffee Bean into it. And that was our final customer. That did put us at $8,000. I have not paid my bills in a while. So let's do that. So that'll put us back down to 7,200. So I can't like expand right now. So yeah, I will have to figure out where we go from here. But we do have all of the Harry Potter series here. We did make the store a rectangle. So that is good. We appear to have fixed our issues with our paint can and our flooring can by having to buy completely new ones, which is fine. And we've got a lot of money, and now we just need a plan with what we want to do with it for next time. Maybe we'll actually come up with an answer. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.